Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Max Hart. My brother and I have a Turo account. We currently have 12 cars, make about $12,000 a month, and I wanted to dive into our finances and show you deep down what we make and how it works. So looking initially onto the screen, from 2021 we made $16,816. We started out with a Slingshot, then we added a Ford Fusion. By the end of the year we had 4 cars, so we're making roughly $4,000 or $1,000 a month per car, which is okay. So once we got our All-Star, then we got our Powerhouse, which was just recently. We can look at this year, and once you get All-Star, once you get Powerhouse, I mean, you do better and better. So this is this year. So far this year, we've done $60,406. Like I said, we have 12 cars. We have 11 on the app, on the platform running right now. So this month, in reservations we've already done, we've done 7,768. We are in reservations booked, we have 3,150, and then in extra fees we have 361. So if we look down here, we can look at the different cars and how much they made. This thing, I mean, you wouldn't believe it. This is a 2012 Ford Fiesta. We bought this probably just at the end of last year. We paid $5,600 for it, and so far this car's made us $10,710.08. So this is 2 times its money just in the past 10 months. So super good. Our next one is another Ford Fiesta. We love Ford Fiestas. This is our 16. It's done 9,547. So this one was added. Just at the beginning of the year. The Nissan Quest is done 8,185. If you go up here, you can actually see when it was added. So let's take a look. So let's just do the Quest. So this one we bought in April. First month it did 1,300, then 914, 1,300, 700 I think is in the shop or something, 1,300. So it's done pretty consistently. Kind of bounces from 12, 1,300, then maybe goes down to 8, 900. So that's pretty good. So our next car that we have is, let's go back to earnings. Okay, so our next car that we have is our 2014 Kia Rio. Really good car. So far we've made $6,890.37. So if we go here, we can see when it's added. So we'll go this, apply. So this one was added in April as well. First month it did $979. Then it did about $1,133. Then it went down. I think we had it, stuff was happening to it, and it's really slow. So we did 578, 585, then it picked up again at $806. Then we did 1,000, and then just last month we did 1,269. So some of these numbers, like in the summer months, get slower for sure. But also sometimes we'll do private rentals. It's not very often. It's only family, friends, or people that we know. It's not random people. Another one is we call it our Mexico car. So this is our 2015 Kia Rio. We made $6,767.79. So let's take a look at when we added that. So this car is interesting. So it's in Mexico right now. Somebody got caught at the border trying to transport people, and so they did a total loss. We haven't had it in, as you can see, in July was the last month it got rented out, and then we still don't have it back. So we just finally got the settlement numbers. So for this car we paid $8,600. The settlement that they're paying out is $11,909, which is amazing. We're making money on it. This kind of goes back into some of the lessons that we learned at the beginning, is buy all cars under market value because of things like this. We're making money because we lost it. But with this car, we did $6,768 in 2022, which is good. And then we made the additional $4,000 from selling it. So this year, I guess with the selling number, which you normally wouldn't count, it's closer to 10 or 11,000, which is really good. So now looking at our next vehicle, let's have a look. Next vehicle is our 2016 Ford Fiesta. This one's gray. Again, we really like Fiestas. So this one, I think we just added this somewhat recently. So in April again, it's probably later in the month. So $607, $980, went down a little bit, $850 plus we got a little on the top, $43. Then July, August, September, it kind of gets slow in the summer. Again, we do private rentals from time to time. So $464, $510, then it got really low. I'm sure it's in the shop or something, but $323. And then in October, we had a record month for that car, $1,344, which is fantastic. So let's take a look at some of the other cars we've rented out. All right, so we just go to all vehicles. Okay. All right, so next car we have is a Polaris Slingshot. We sold that in the beginning of the year. Sure, I don't know if you've heard it or not, but we tell stories about it. We ended up losing money on it. It was our first vehicle. Spent too much, lost money because it depreciated so quickly. Just all in bad situation. So we don't need to look at those numbers right now, but I do want to talk about this Grand Caravan, which we just recently got. Super good. I mean, it's been making us some really good money. So Caravan's at the top. All right, got in September, late September. Okay, so we made $447. I think we got it. I mean, we probably had one reservation at the end of the month. So October we did $1,469. Keep in mind we bought this car for $17,900 something, so about $18,000. This month, crazy record month. I mean, blows last month out of the water. We're going to be doing close to $2,500 in reservations. So we have $1,436 already, which almost matches last month. And reservations we have coming up, we have $613, and then we have $361. And you may be wondering, why is it such a big gap? I mean, like that's a huge increase, and we're only halfway through the month. The reason is because when it gets colder here in Arizona, we're able to increase rent prices. We're able to increase all of the different charges so we can make more money. So it's doing really well this month. So let's look at the next car, which is our Ford C-Max. This again is a recent car that we just bought. We've made $1,563.93 so far. So let's go to the vehicles. Ford C-Max is right. Here it is. Okay, so this one new. We got it in October, I think later October, so we did $870 in October. This month we have done $694 already booked and trips are done. Then we have another $670 in reservations. This one's been really good. We've had, so I mean, we're at $1,300 for this month. But we have one individual who's rented it out probably half the month so far, and he keeps extending it because his car's not out of the shop or something. So super good. We really like this car. So let's look at the next car, which is Hyundai Elantra. This one was very recent as well. It's been really good to us. So we've made $1,365.71. So if we go to what we have done so far with the car, so we got it. We made $296 last month. I mean, we had it, must have been the last couple of days. We got a reservation at the end of the month, right when we posted. I think it was the day we posted it. But this month so far, we have $1,070 in bookings that we already have done, and then we have another $168 upcoming. And we still have half the month. So these numbers are really good for what we've seen in the past. That means Turo's been doing good marketing and stuff. But it also means that since we're only halfway through the month, that these numbers are going to be a lot more. So let's look at our next car. So GMC Terrain. It's a 2012. This car I was really excited about. We got it for about $11,000. It had 45,000 miles on it. Clean, everything looked really good. And this was new too. I mean, a lot of these cars are new. So far we've made $1,334.37. So if we look at, let's take a look. Here it is. All right. So October, I mean, we had it. These are all like, we bought a lot of these in a very small time period. We made $253 last month. And then this month so far, we made $1,081 so far, and then we have another $364 in bookings. So it's pretty good. I'm hoping we get closer to $2,000 on that car. The GMC Terrains do really well. Last car to take a look at is another Nissan Quest. It's a 2014, same year. It's black. We just recently got this one, and we've made $1,215.66. So let's take a look at that. Here it is. Whew. All right. So last month, we actually bought this car the same day as the GMC Terrain. So far we made, last month we did $451, and then we got a little extra charges, so we got another 26, which is probably in gas or something. This month so far we've made $764, and then we have an additional $567 in bookings, which is really, really good. So if you add all those together, you come up to, for the year 2022 so far, we have done 60,000. So if you add all those cars up, so far for the year, we've done $60,406, which is really, really good. We've broken the $10,000 mark. We're going to break the $12,000 mark this month, and we're hoping to be doing about $20,000 a month by the end of the year. So we're super excited to grow. We're super excited to share with everybody our experiences and how much we've made, and maybe all the cars that we're buying, and how we're expanding. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. We're super excited to grow with everybody watching, and hope you stay tuned for the next video. See ya.